Hello, my name is Ngozi Agwaziam, and you're welcome to the show Cultural Perspective. Today, we've got something really interesting planned out for you, and it's from Highlife to contemporary music in Nigeria. Highlife actually started in the 1900s, way back in Ghana, and it actually spread across and moved to other West African countries like Liberia and Nigeria. It was really big in Liberia and in Nigeria. Highlife actually became popular in Nigeria by Sir Victor Uwaifo, and he was really good. He's from Edo State in Nigeria, and he did the song Joromi, which was about a warrior who actually fought with the gods. I thought that was really amazing. And he did another song that was really intriguing, really, really nice, Guitar Boy. And that was like off the hook. You really want to see that and hear his performance, his act. That was Guitar Boy with Sir Victor Uwaifo, and I'm sure you really enjoyed that. And did I tell you he played the guitar? Yes, he played the guitar with his feet and with his tongue. Yes, with his tongue. And then we had a couple of others. We had Chief Osita Osadebe. Osita Osadebe was really popular in the East, and he did the song Osundi Owendi. And that meant one man's meat is another man's poison. That was really fascinating, right? And then there was King Sunny Ade. King Sunny Ade actually introduced the juju music. He played with talking drums, and God, you need to see him perform live on stage. He's off the hook. It's real life theater. It's real life performance. I mean, somebody once said Sunny Ade is like a marvel on stage. And he was one person who actually took high life music, who took African music out of the shores of Nigeria and took it to Europe and every other countries, and he really did well. And we had other people like Fela Anikulapo Kuti, who brought in Afrobeat music, and we had him some months back in Broadway, his act, and he was something else. And then Bright Chimezie, who brought the Zigima, and Oliver Di Coco. And we had Osayomore Joseph, who was actually influenced by some other persons like Sir Victor Uwaifo, and his act was really, really awesome. And you know what? Today, like I said, something really awesome is coming your way. And I'm sure you don't want to miss it. It's something really, really, something you're going to go like, wow. Just sit back, we'll toss the break, and we'll be back to thrill you to something really, really nice. Catch you soon.
For you. Hey, Mom.
You know, girls, I used to cheer back in my day. Ready? Okay! Go team!
That was amazing, amazing, amazing. Mom, that was amazing.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of siblings in foster care who'll take you just as you are.
I'm home, and I love it. I'm home, where I belong.
It's always nice to come home, but many Americans are at risk of foreclosure and losing their homes. Making home affordable from the U.S. government has already helped over 1 million struggling homeowners like these. The sooner you act, the better chance we can help you.
I'm home, where I belong.
There's a monster in my bathtub. want on the couch. There's a monster on my bed.
Keep innocent things from triggering an asthma attack.
Please make the monsters go away.
Learn how to stop their asthma attacks at noattacks.org.
Arkansas State University. One howl of an experience. Text HOWL to 74700.
Etagbome imoye yo bosane o afiame gifiame o oya giriome etagbome na imoye yo bosane ne o agbome yeme ege no gbera imagi mi ora no mame ode ihia yore igbagbon te gbome o Otefone inarule postame onagbeme o omage agbongeme o omage oyariome o osade bame omage seseme o osade bame omage kwemume o osade bame omage seseme o Osade bame. 2. Etagbome itemudia ube baby o iyomete wine o itefone iweregbe idolo deno keke o dosame o Owa yeme ege no gbera imagi mi ora no mame ode ihia yore igbagbon te wome o Otefone inarule bosame onagbeme o omage agbongeme o omage seseme o Osade bame omage kwemume o Osade bame omage agbongeme o Osade bame omage seseme o Osade bame Once upon a time my heart was filled with pain, but now I'm feeling stronger, 'cause I got you by my side. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Did you hear it? Did you feel the soul from that music? It was God, Oriri.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you write this?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what's the meaning of that song, Osadevame, you just played?
Osade bame simply means God is by me. I got the supernatural power by me.
Wow, that was that was really
Okay.
strong.
All right.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria, Edo State, Benin City, the Great
Right.
Benin Empire. Yeah.
And that was where Victor Waifo was from.
Yes,
So
sir.
do you guys have this thing going on in Edo State? And
Well, I get the artists everywhere, so the beautiful people in the Benin City, musicians, artists, and all that. So we have that in abundance there.
and did I tell you that the other artists, the old artists, all of them, they all played the guitar. And what's this thing with the guitar?
For me, I feel more comfortable writing my songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I played the keyboard before this,
Mhm.
but when I picked up the guitar and started playing, I felt more comfortable with writing my songs alone. I could do almost everything with the guitar by myself, and I could be
right,
mobile with it too. So
Yeah, and the guitar just kind of brings out this.
the
I'll call
soul-
it the soul
the
in
soul, yeah,
music.
that's the soul.
Yes, that's what it just does, and that was. I mean, you sent me back home right now.
Thank
and
you.
I
Thank you
really
for traveling
enjoyed-
with me.
And I bet you a lot of people will also travel with
Please,
you on
let's
this.
travel together. Let's
Yeah,
travel.
right. So tell me, what kind of songs do you do?
I primarily have had different influence. So I would call myself an eclectic style because there's soul music, there's R&B, there is a little bit of rock because you can see from my strumming. So if I want to just give you the category, I'll say it's eclectic.
Talking about eclectic style in music, you know what? This is just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to give you more on eclecticism, and you don't want to miss that. We'll be right back with Toss the Break, and we'll come back and give you something really nice. Just stay tuned.
Did you buy the flashlight and the batteries?
Yes?
Did you make sure we're not missing anything in the first aid kit?
Yup.
Did you go through the plan with the kids again?
Yes.
The more you prepare today, the more you'll be able to reduce the devastating effects of a tornado, an earthquake, a power outage, or any other disaster. Get a kit, make a plan, be informed. Visit ready.gov.
The magical thing about using energy wisely is that anyone can do it. Turn off lights. Use energy-saving light bulbs. And turn off computers and game systems when not in use. Make a change and we can really fly. Grab a grown-up and go online to energy.gov/kids.
There is also a very attractive extended warranty option that includes free service and parts for the next 5 years. But there's no need for you to get that. You failed to get the test you needed at the doctor that would have detected disease early enough where it could have been treated. So you won't be around in 2 years to see him grow up, which means the warranty would be useless. Okay, sign here, please.
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
Every student needs encouragement to finish high school. Go to boostup.org to give Reagan and the students in your community the boost they need to make it through.
You're welcome back to the show, Cultural Perspectives, and it's from Highlife to contemporary music. And I'm here with a wonderful person, Oriri Osayomore, and he is an artist, musician, and who's taking us through on this. Oriri, all right, let me ask you this. How long have you been in the business, the music world?
Practically all my life.
All your life?
Yeah, because my dad been into music before I was born, and so I probably just from when I was very little. But professionally on my own, I've been playing on my own since 2001, I think.
Right. So, what does it feel like growing in a musical environment, like a child in the house running around and you see music going on everywhere? What does it feel like?
I think it does something to you if you even have a little bit of that creative gene in you. It does something for you. It affords you an opportunity to be close enough to musical instruments.
Right.
And music being played every day, it kind of helps you to get into the creative thing really easily. And you could pick up playing instruments really fast. So for me, growing up around music, every other time was like a pool. So because each time I tried to do something else, I was always called back to the music. So
so like whatever, what what other things have you ever tried to do aside?
At some point, nothing really. I've not tried to do any other thing apart from my interest in photography or maybe film. The inspiration is still from the music.
Right.
So, but when I was growing up and I tried to be like other kids, I tried to be out there playing. I would have to go back, start rehearsing my piano or the
one
guitar.
musical instrument.
Or I'll be out there playing with my dad because I was actually in his band for like 8 years. So the music kept on pulling me back. So.
Right. Okay, so like generally, what kind of musical instruments do you really think they use in Nigeria for this kind of music?
Well, musical instruments in Nigeria are both. We have both original musical instruments and, of course, the ones that were borrowed. Looking at the original musical instruments, you could call the talking drums. We have the talking drums. We have the maracas. We have the ukuse. We have the beaded gourd.
A rattle.
Yeah, rattle.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's xylophone, popular in South Nigeria. So those are the local original musical instruments. And you have there's a stick. There's like a rattle.
Right.
Yeah. So those are like the local instruments. And of course, as the world became smaller, like people traveling and all that, the guitar came in, and the horns, and the keyboard, and the piano. So in Nigeria right now, all kinds of musical instruments are there. But you know, it's Africa, so musicians that want to stand out, they mix the local, very local original instruments with the foreign contemporary.
And that brings us back to eclecticism.
Yes.
Yes, so that's like a mixture of different genres and different instruments.
Yeah, different influences, yeah.
Good. That is really, really awesome. So what would you say about the music industry in Nigeria right now?
The music industry has gone through a phase of good times to really bad times, and hopefully going back to the good times. There was a time where when musicians were signed on by foreign labels. The foreign labels came to Africa, they picked up musicians, they did the writing for them, they put the right welfare packages, they got them good studios to record, they packaged their album professionally. But when things started, then at some point they left. And but right now, a couple of them are coming back. But what really happens in Nigeria right now is basically indie productions. You go on your own. I say indie like on your own.
Individual.
Yeah, you go on your own. You record your songs. You get your studio time in. You do your PR. You do your A&R. Everything all by yourself. But a couple of labels are standing out right now, and the music business in Nigeria is getting bigger and bigger because Nigerians are now enjoying their own music. So if you get into a club in Nigeria or you go for a concert, you probably won't hear any foreign song for another 1 hour or more. There's a lot of content right now in Nigeria. We have artists like Two-Face, we have D'banj, we have, there's so many of them out there, Sound Sultan. We have beautiful producers in Nigeria too, Kovamsa Sukwo. There are many people out there doing good things. Of course, you know Asha. So music is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Oriri Osayomore, I know I didn't tell you this. He was a classmate of mine back in Nigeria. We had the same undergraduate program together in theater arts. And he's just one person I always loved his style. I loved his music, and I love this cultural take added to it. So do you really think that, because I know most artists in Nigeria right now, they're going very Western. Do you think if they have to put in this a little bit of cultural taste to it, it's going to make it really outstanding and differentiates them?
Yeah, that's basically what they are doing right now. Because the artists I just mentioned, the Two-Face, they're basically, we've all had both our local influences and the Western influences growing up. So what they're doing right now is basically fusing both the local and the Western. So I don't really know any very popular Nigerian musician that is totally Western.
Great.
There's always an element. There's always a talking drum somewhere. The way, the language, the music itself. So basically, that's what they're doing. So when they come over to America, go to Europe, Nigerians over there want to see them, want to hear them. because of that element. You miss home, you want to hear something that sounds like home. So I think the artists right now in Nigeria are wise enough to retain elements from where they're coming from.
Yeah, just like you took me back home right now.
Yes.
Okay, so real quick, who are you gonna say was your biggest influence?
My dad.
Your dad.
Osayomore Joseph, my dad, because I started hearing music pretty early, and if you check my dad's discography, you find out that the soul in that man's song was really big.
Right.
So you could check it out. So it's my dad back there at home. I listened to songs. A few days ago, I was playing back some songs I used to hear, and I was freaking out, literally. So my dad, my biggest influence. But of course, we had tape players at home, so I heard a lot of Western songs and on the radio too. So growing up, I particularly was trying to get my voice to sound very Nigerian. While I was already playing the guitar, the kind of chords I play are Western to an extent, but my style is still evolving. So soon, I'll probably incorporate a lot more African percussions and just see where the music goes to. And give it a name. That's going to be your style, pioneered by you, right? It's been Oriri Osayomore on the show, Cultural Perspective. We'll be right back. We still have something really, really interesting for you to see, and you will not miss that. I promise you, this one is going to blow your mind. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll toss the break right now.
Even an Iraq vet like me who's in really good shape needs good health care, especially when it's top quality and convenient. And it's not just for men. In fact, aren't you a vet, Patricia?
Yeah, I served in the Air Force.
So why not come in today? When you check in, you'll get a full medical exam, first thing. Free for vets at the VA. So check us out and see you here.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year, I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this? Yo, check out this chef, right? Right? That's so gay. That's really gay. Dude, look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, and this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
My name's Reggie. Just recently, my wife and I took in her sister's children. Now, we already had 4, so I went from becoming a family man to a man with a bigger family. Now, you can't eat love, so I don't know how I'm gonna feed them tonight. How was that, Reg?
I think I look more like Denzel.
That's cold, man.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Cultural Perspective with Ngozi Agwaziam. And here we have in the house Oriri Osayomore, and we're doing the show from Highlife to contemporary music in Nigeria. Now tell me, Oriri, with your kind of music, do you see a future in the US with your kind of music?
Definitely, because like I said, my music's still evolving. The key thing that drives my music is the soul. I believe everybody can relate with the soul, but it's evolving. Primarily, I'm not so bothered about the US because I have a big fan base back there in Africa.
Awesome.
But if as I go along, I pick up some more fans, I'm good.
Great, great. Yeah, yeah. 1 or 2 here and there.
Yeah,
doesn't hurt, right?
Like you, the studio, everybody. So it's good.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's good.
All right, so do you have like other music you want to treat us with?
Yeah, we've been talking about Highlife to contemporary
yes, contemporary,
music.
Something
so
contemporary.
I've had those 2 influences in my life. My dad, Highlife. Now I've listened to the radio, and now I'm in the US. So what I'm about to do right now is a mixture of this is like the contemporary side of me.
I want to see that part.
You see the Highlife for a little bit. Here we go now.
All right.
Let's go.
You are.
I'm sorry I didn't come home last night. I'm sorry I didn't call you to let you know why. Lately I've been hiding stuff inside. I think it's time I let you know. You and I can make this work only if we open up. We open up those many lies we always hide inside. The times I cry, I want to smile. The times I go, I want to stay. I think it's time I let you know. Oh. I want to see your face again. I want to hold your hands again. I want to hear your voice again. I want to hear you call my name. Whoa, whoa. I want to see your face again. I want to hear your voice again. I want to hear you call my name. I want to hold you in my hands again. Oh, whoa.
Oh my God, that was awesome. I'm calling your name, Oriri. That was a great
What's
one.
up?
Oriri, thank you so much. What would you want to say to people who you think want to be your fans out there?
Hey man, if you like the music, let the music lead you.
Awesome, awesome. Oriri, thank you so much for coming on the show, Cultural Perspective, today.
Thank you for having me.
It was really, really beautiful having you around. I mean, I love your kind of music.
Thank you.
I love that you're on the show, and I'm really, really sure our fans out there really, really loved what you did today. I mean, you kept us going.
Let's go.
So tell me, are you gonna have like a big show and invite everybody and give us something really more of your stuff?
Yeah.
Are you planning on something like that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm working on getting a couple of musicians together, see what we can play together. I don't care if you're from China, if you're from Saudi Arabia, just play music, man.
Right.
So
right.
hopefully we'll do something.
And you know something about music, it kind of unites. It brings people together. It's music just has this rope that brings. It's universal. It's a universal language. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the word. Music is a universal language, and it brings the whole world together. It makes the whole world come together in one love, one mind, one heart, one soul. And like I said, music's got a soul. And this music got a soul, like a real soul. Thank you, Riri, for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You were really marvelous. And we hope when we invite you some other time, you would come, you honor our invitation.
Yes, I'll be.
Thank you so much. And it's been Cultural Perspective. And you know what? Next week, we've got something. This is just a tip of the iceberg. You're going to see something really, 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 really great and interesting coming up on the show next week. You keep the faith. Keep on being there for us. And we love you for being there. Thank you so much. I remain Ngozi Agwaziam. Catch you some other time.